Hello, it's Damez today, and I'm here with a video. And this video about how I just failed miserably with my first financial lesson. So I'm feeling right now doing this. But what had happened was I had to do a financial literacy presentation, and I did one April 27th. That's when I did it, and I have never seen anyone failed so bad until today. And that was when I was watching my own recording. I looked at that and I was like, I still can't believe that the people stay there and actually listen to me. Well, it was good information. I ain't lie. I was talking about budget and stuff. I feel like if I was having a one-on-one talking about it, it would be much better. But you can't have a one-on-one because I'm asking people questions. People aren't answering at least one answer. We had the same last name. Thank the Lord for her. She saved it. Like she saved it. She should be a financial ambassador. She was really good, and I appreciate that she come. Williams, oh my goodness, thank you so much. So I'm like, I don't want no one to feel as bad as I did. I feel so bad. Well, if it was on the Apollo, they wouldn't even boo me. They would cut off the light. They would get the cane. They would have dragged me off. So I'm talking about all of the mistakes that I made doing my thing. First of all, have the slides in order. So as a financial literacy ambassador, they make presentation for you and it's 50 slides. So I'm assuming I could cut them down because I'm doing it on Zoom. I can't afford the premium to go longer than an hour, and that would take like 1 to 2 hours tops. So some of the slides I skipped, but when I was in the presentation, I got nervous and I started skipping a lot, and it wasn't connected, and I'm just that goes to number two. I was freaking out. I said with something full blown full blown panic. I was like in my mind, like it's over. Shut the computer off. Act like you have technical difficulties. Email them, say sorry, I had technical difficulty. Bye bing, bye boom. I was over it. Like everything went downhill from there. Three, ask for instruction. Only one person talked, Miss Williams. Thank you so much for talking. And others didn't talk. I don't probably they just joined, just hear what happened. Probably they didn't want to talk. Probably their mic wasn't working. At least you came. That's why I'm glad. At least you came to see me try to speak. I think if I did an introduction, that way I could know who was speaking, who was not speaking. I think that would be the best thing for write a script. I have a script now. I did not have a script. To the bottom up, they give you like idea of what to say. Some of them don't have what to say on the presentation that the financial literacy about thing that I do. They do have some words you can say, and then you can add on your own stuff. I've read over it. I had some different scripts written back and forth. I read up on the topic, but did I really wrote like a perfect script? No. And if I had like a script that I practiced, like saying this and saying that, and then comic relief and jokes and excitement, it could have gone better. Just having a script, practicing script. Can't practice script if you don't have a script. I had it all in my head. I would read over the stuff like yeah. Boom, blank. When I say I went blank, I went blank. I was skipping over slides. I was at this point. I wish I just felt like I skipped to the end, but it still go on and go on because it's 50 slides. It's 50 slides. I'm looking at the slides while I said it's 50 slides. Number 6, not telling people early. I told people the day of that I have in the presentation, which was bad on my part. I explain why it's bad on my part when I get to number 8. But yeah, I should tell people earlier. I could have more people there, more people who wanted to talk and had questions and stuff. So I would have all the information on one page. Let me tell you how I screw over myself just for screwing over myself. You see this? You see this? See this? You 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 see this? First of all, you see this? First of all, I wrote in green, lime green. on white paper. That wouldn't be a problem if it was mixed with different colors. But it had the sea lime green in a room that's not pitch like the lighting is not perfect. That's the first thing I threw my over. Different I didn't have all the information in different paper. Even though different ideas, I could put them in different boxes and look at them and have them color coded. Like how I have it now, like list down. I just screwed myself over that. I just needed to have all the information in one spot. Did I do that? No. Did I screw myself over? Yes. Yes, I did. Last thing. I did late. Honestly, it's the 27th, and I have to do 3 presentations on the 20, until the 29th. I have to leave on the 29th because I have to go off campus for something important. I had to go off campus on the 29th. So I probably might do some early in the 29th, but I try and do as much on the 28th, 2 of them on the 28th. Hopefully I'll do one on the 29th. Like sorry, that was an alarm. Hopefully I'll do one on the 29th. Like a 4 to cover up for this first one. Yeah. But I don't want to leave this on a bad note. What did I actually did good? One, I tried. I was telling myself I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna do it on the 28th. Imagine if I did it on the 28th. I do 2 sessions on the 28th. I would have had a full blown panic attack. I would be in my room being like, "You're the most stupidest person that I ever did, man." But yeah, I tried and I researched the topic. So that's one thing. One person did ask a question, which was Williams. We have the same last name. That's why I feel like I call her name. But she asked a question. Some people asked about crypto. I knew enough to answer their question. I knew a sufficient amount. Like the question I asked was like information that I knew. So will I do this again? Yes, but I feel like I have to do it tomorrow. I have to do it tomorrow. Today is 27th. I have to do it tomorrow. I have to do 2 presentations. Oh, shoot. So I think what I'm gonna do is 1, actually write a script. That's the most important thing. 2, continue with the researching. 3, actually I think I'm gonna take pieces of this slide and make a whole brand new slide and make it even shorter. And I hope they just accept that. I really hope, because you have to understand. First of all, 50 slides. I feel like that would take like an hour. That would take an hour if you explain that efficiently. But if I had different slides still encompassing those stuff, that I should do that like in 30 minutes to 40 minutes, 30 to 40, which is a good amount of time. Yeah, and then plus I still have other work to do. I'm in Honda All Star. I work, so I go to work. Honda All Star, go to work. Student ambassador for 2 things. So financial literacy and for it deals with computers. As 4. I feel like I do something else, but I don't remember. I try and look on the paper right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also help with a nonprofit which is seasonal. Like if they need me for the nonprofit, they call me in. They'll call me in to help with that. So yeah. Wish me luck. Advice I would give when doing presentation: don't end up like me. If God forbid that you actually do bad, just remember that Damez has done way worse. Like if someone like, "Oh, you did a bad presentation," you ever seen Damez presentation ever did her first presentation? It was, bro. Oscar from Sesame Street wouldn't put that in his garbage. That's how bad it was. It's just too much of a trash to be in there. He wouldn't want even next to him. But like everyone had to have their first beginning, their first start. And I didn't hit the ground landing. I didn't even hit the ground. My foot gets stuck up the landing patch, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's the mess. Sign out. Peace.